At this time, we asked each candidate to pull names, and they have the names of the individuals that they're going to be asking the questions to. So if we can have Mr. Barchetta to ask this question, and also mention the person that you have.
Okay, we had a draw at the beginning of the debate, and I picked Mayor Picard. So they asked me to ask him anything I wanted. So I was thinking about it for a few minutes, and then it dawned on me. He's been mayor for 8 years. How come this year, Mayor Picard, you're working more than ever to be elected? The last, especially after the debate, after you lost the primary, excuse me, you're getting hundreds of phone calls every day, robocalls, trash ads back and forth. Nothing positive said about the people. How come you have to work so hard this year? Or you think the people have had enough?
Mayor, before you answer that question, we're going to give each candidate 2 minutes to respond and a 30-second rebuttal, if they wish to. Mayor Picard.
The question was, why am I working so hard? Because I love West Haven, I care about West Haven, and I care about the future of West Haven. I'd also argue there's a lot of people out there working with me. A lot of volunteers have been out there helping, working in our headquarters day and night because they understand how important it is to continue to move West Haven in the right direction, which we have been doing. The fact that we're out there working hard, I think is a good thing. I think it's a very good thing. We're meeting with people, our volunteers are out talking to people, and they're explaining firsthand all the good things that we have been doing. So I don't take that as a criticism. I think the question was, why are we working so hard? Plain and simple, the future of West Haven depends on it.
Mr. O'Brien, please. Who is your person you have, and ask that question to that individual?
The person I have is Mr. Chatterton over here. Bart, in Connecticut Magazine, the November issue, West Haven out of home prices, 155,000, 174,000. Out of 1 to 39, 39 being the worst, 1 being the best. In crime, we came up 31. In education, we came up 35. In economics, economy, we came in 32. I would like to know what are your plans to change that trend and get us lower on that list?
Well, I agree with you, Ed. The numbers are terrible. We should all be ashamed, especially management running the city. But it all goes back to economics. I have had 2 people on my street alone walk away from their houses. They can't live here. They tell us that the taxes haven't gone up. The sewer taxes are 21%. And we all know how much money it costs to live here with our taxes. I think to bring everything up, your house values, money in, and I was the only one who brought up crime at the first debate and the barbershop get-together. Crime's a big issue. And there's a lot going on in town that we're not being told about. Yes, they have computer crime mapping, but that's not solving the issues. We have to have a better communication with the police department and the residents. And I think when it gets back to simple things as money, this is what's going to bring the city back to life. Right now, with our budget deficit as bad as it is, and with the new high school coming and just even drive it up even more, I don't see how things are going to get better with the current administration. I think what we need is change in a new direction, fix our finances, and everything else is going to fall. The ducks are going to line up in a row, and everybody's going to be happy and proud of it.
The evening has not ended. Can you hear me? Yes. The evening has not ended. I wanted to take this opportunity to first thank the candidates for allowing themselves to be questioned about things that we, the taxpayers, need to know. I want to thank PTA Council for joining the West Haven Black Coalition as we pulled these 2 events together. To all of the candidates that are running for office in West Haven, good luck to all of you. I've lived in West Haven 53 and a half years, and I feel I do know the city well. But one thing about West Haven voters do let you know when we're not happy. West Haven voters do let you know when we're not happy. When we're happy, we give you our vote. When we're not happy, we don't. to thank you all for doing what you ought to do. Attend these kind of events. We do make our politicians accountable. That's what that vote does.